I wanted to make this quick video here just highlighting some of the DSCR loan options that we have available currently here at GMCC Loan. If I have not replied back to some of your messages, it's because we've been absolutely inundated with requests about this particular program, DSCR loans. For those of you that have not heard of DSCR loans, they're basically called debt service coverage ratio loans. What that means is a fancy way of saying instead of using your personal income to qualify for a mortgage, the lender is going to look at the property's income to qualify the mortgage. Quick example, as long as the mortgage payment, taxes, interest, insurance, that sort of stuff is covered by the rent of the property, then the property itself can qualify for financing. Now, of course, you're going to want to have some decent credit score, and in this flyer here, I'll go over exactly what you need in order to be able to become eligible for this particular program. So let's get started here. So basically, no ratio means that, even if it doesn't cover the mortgage altogether, there's still options available where you can still get the program. This is very common in places like Texas, where property taxes are a little higher, so sometimes the cash flow may not necessarily be there, but you can still get qualified for the financing. You can do short-term rental Airbnb available. So if you decide you want to go with a short-term option for that, sometimes we use that option if we need to increase the rents. Usually though, we try to stay with just market rents, because if you use the short-term option, typically you get a little bit of a hit on the interest rate. No reserve option. Most of these loans are going to have like a 6-month reserve period, but we do have options available where you don't necessarily have to need reserves. Of course, you're looking at a minimum of a 20% down payment. As far as no source of large deposit options available, a lot of lenders out there are going to want to know where you're getting additional money there if you're looking to do a purchase. With our lending program here, we don't necessarily have that requirement. We have options available where you can kind of go around that. Now, this program is designed for not only seasoned investors, but also first-time home buyers with a little bit of restrictions. First-time home buyers meaning that you have never bought a home, but you're looking to get an investment property. Most DSCR programs will flag that, but we do have programs available. So if you're possibly in a place where you're looking to rent because it's more beneficial in your area, and you still want to participate in renting out properties and building out your portfolio, then a DSCR loan option program would be available for you. So those are the highlights there. Maximum loan amounts, you're looking at about $4 million. Minimum loan amounts, you're looking at $100,000. The minimum down payment to qualify for a DSCR loan, you're looking at 20% down payment with a minimum FICO score of 660. We also have options available for no FICO, meaning you might be a foreign investor that are looking to purchase property in the United States. We do have programs available for that. Unlimited number of finance properties available, unlike with conventional financing and conventional mortgages, where you're essentially capped at how many properties you can finance. With DSCR loan programs, you can, essentially build your portfolio as big as you want. Our in-house underwriting allows us to be able to have a direct connection with the underwriting process, following one specific guidelines that we need in order to get these programs approved. So the benefit of working with a direct lender like GMCC allows you to be able to get that in-house underwriting done complete and get it done efficiently so that you can get approved. Now, as we stated, only the rental cash flow will be used. These are for properties between 1 and 4 units, as well as 5 to 8 units that are possible to fit into this program. There is no employment information that's needed. There's no tax returns that are needed for this program. You could either use it for a purchase, a cash out, or a refinance. We have some amazing rates that are probably right now in the high 6s, low 7s, depending on your credit score. So a lot of investors are looking to capitalize on this market, realizing that by the following year, Wall Street is basically predicting that the Feds will be lowering the interest rates. And so a lot of investors are looking to enter the market, get a property, and then possibly refinance the following year to be able to maximize cash flow. if you are looking to, get approved for a DSCR loan, I encourage you to reply back to this email or shoot us a text there, and we can get on the phone and send you the next steps as far as getting approved. Appreciate your time, and thanks so much, and I look forward to speaking with you. Bye-bye.